Hello guys. Well, I pulled out the 624 because, you know, I just can't get tortured enough. I thought I would start here with the power supply because this is going to need to come off. So I went ahead and pulled out the vibrator. I figured I would open it up so we can all take a look at it. Usually the vibrators I've seen are, you have to cut open. However, the one that came with the, I'm assuming this is the original. It's the same part number as it's on the schematic. So the nice thing about this one is it had a piece of cloth tape around it, which I did keep, but it's got a retaining ring, so this actually pulls right apart, so don't have to get out the Dremel tool and start cutting. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this open. Make sure you guys can see okay. Alright, well, it came out easier the first time I did it. So let's take a look. Ooh, I see old rubber. Alright. So, geez, you know, this tape here says that if I break this seal, the warranty's void. So maybe I shouldn't. Alright, well, looks like I'm going to have to break that seal in order to get this rubber off of there, so. Yeah, well, what do you know, the tape's rotten. This thing stinks. The rubber, though, is pretty pliable. Oh, these are the wires. Geez, I thought this was going to be a little easier, but I guess that's my big mistake. Alright, let's see if I can get it closer on here. I do have another 6-volt synchronous vibrator that's supposed to work with this. So basically, I guess if I ruin this, then I'm not too SOL. Well, geez, this does not... I guess these were not designed to be looked at. Well, what the hell. I did buy it originally as a part set. I'm going to grab a pair of scissors. I'm going to pause this for just a second. Alright, well, let's just throw caution to the wind here and destroy this thing, I guess. I don't know. Start at the top here. You can't see. I'm going to go along the seam. Okay. I haven't cut any wires, so that's a plus. Yeah, wonderful. There's a base to it, too. Well, geez, oh Pete, look at this thing. Alright, well, like I said, since I decided I'm going to throw caution to the wind here, I hope nobody's over there cringing. Okay. Goodness, I don't know if I'm ever going to get this back in. Alright. Oh look, and it's made by Mallory. Who would have guessed? Actually, I kind of figured as much. Okay. There you go. Smells nasty. Lucky for me, I was able to find on the web by Mallory. So I had been kind of skimming through this because I was kind of curious about vibrators. But I don't know. This will be a nice weekend read, I guess. Can't see the look on my face on that one. Alrighty, so here we go. Here's the vibrator. And there's 2 sets of contacts in here. This is the synchronous vibrator. Well, it's pretty dirty in there. Well, there you have it. What I'm gonna do here, I'm not sure. They don't give a way to test these things without equipment, at least not that I saw in the book. But what the heck? Let's see if we can get this thing to vibrate. I don't know which of these contacts. Let's see. Obviously the coil is down here. There's no Mallory part number on here, but according to the Mallory book here, they have, oh, what did they say? Well, let's see if we can find this vibrator in here. Out of all these designs, guess you guys can look at the book with me. It's page 21. Okay. So, well, they all seem to have very similar design. Well, anyway, what the hell? Let me grab my power supply over here, and I don't know if you guys ever got to see the power supply I finally finished on this thing, or for, I don't know. There's a part of me, I was told that these radios take 1.7 amps. I don't believe it. I probably should, because one of the people that said that is somebody who's actually restored one of these, but it just seems awfully low for one of these sets. So, alright, well, I guess I gotta grab my wires now. My famous little gator things here. I mean, whatever, mini clips. The ones that I'm gonna already have to replace because I've been using them so much, and the ends of them are, I guess they're brass, and they're soft. So much for, I don't know, these are made by Pomona, but I'm not all that impressed. They haven't lasted very well. So, let's see what kind of damage we can do here. Guess I'll set this up so you guys can see it. Alright. On this one I had actually settled on leaving the variable resistor on there so I can adjust it. Because these things are actually supposed to, the only thing I could find really about testing them is that they should start vibrating at 4 volts. If they don't vibrate that low, they're bad, and replace them. But I've been having a hard time finding these 6 volts ones, so I'm gonna, let's see. Pull that wire up. Alright, well, one of them goes here. This pin, and this is like the other vibrator I was playing with before. It should be. It should be this large pin. So let's see what happens. We got vibrator. Woohoo! That popped off. Well, it's vibrating. It also is taking 1 point. Well, it's taking quite a few amps there. It's dropped my voltage down quite a bit. Alright, well. Let's see what happens if I drop this stuff. 4 volts. It starts. Then like 3. Ooh, as soon as I hit 4, it starts. So I don't know. Maybe it's good. Anyhow, well, that was kind of a fun 11 minutes of playing with the vibrator. Sorry, I had to get a chuckle out of that. All right. Well, I'm not sure, how else to test these. I guess I'll keep doing my little research here. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to wrap this up because it's been kind of an 11 minutes of exploring, but if any of you wondered what a vibrator looked like on the inside, at least a 6-volt synchronous, this is pretty much what it looks like. Alright. Well, like I said, I'm going to wrap this up. I'll upload it, see what you guys think, and I'm going to get to taking this thing apart and start testing. There's caps under here, which is what I gotta get to, and there's caps up here. I have all the parts for this. I was gonna try a different radio, but one of the other radios I was gonna do is a clock radio, but I know it needs a new rotor, because I've been testing it, but the rotor's getting noisy. So anyway, I've got there's a place I can get redone rotors from. For Telecron. Anyway, I'll see you guys soon, and thanks for watching.